Tonight, we're learning more information about the area where a 12-year-old boy was struck by a car late this afternoon in Middleburg.
The accident was around 4 o'clock on County Road 218. The area is actually Omega Park, where there has been a lot of activity and a number of team practices going on there. Channel 4's Francesca Amaker is covering this tragedy. Fran, any word if teams were practicing at the time of this accident?
Well, that's the thing, Tom. We were speaking to the sergeant in charge of this case, and he says that no athletic teams were practicing in Omega Park at the time the boy was coming from the park. Now, right now, he has life-threatening injuries. He's being treated right here at UF Health, and as soon as he recovers, they'll be able to learn more.
There was contact with the front of that vehicle as well as the side as the pedestrian came off of that vehicle after being struck. His thoughts and prayers are, our thoughts and prayers are with the family at this time.
It happened in broad daylight as a 12-year-old boy was leaving from this park. And police say possibly heading to a friend's house. Sergeant Dylan Bryan says just as the boy was coming out of this driveway, he was struck by a 55-year-old woman driving a red Ford Mustang.
It's a female here local. Very emotional. She immediately stopped, attempted to render aid and contact medical assistance to respond to the scene for the child. Of course, is obviously very emotional and has been cooperating with us.
The boy was airlifted to UF Health in Jacksonville, and once he recovers, investigators will work further to find out what happened. Bryan says the area is filled with construction, has no sidewalks and no marked crosswalks, which is why officials are asking parents to speak to their kids about walking into the street.
The big message is, talk to your kids. Be a parent, educate them. Don't expect it to be done entirely by the school system. We want people to pass on that common sense trait to their children. Look both ways. Double check. Wear light clothing in dark areas. Whatever the case may be, the same stuff that you've heard growing up should be the same information you're passing on to your children.
And again, one of our members from News4JAX did run across this Facebook message that I just received. This is a Facebook message that is possibly from this boy's grandmother. We're told that the boy has severe head injuries, also not breathing on his own, and she's asking for many prayers. She also says that the boy is 10 years old. We're now reporting live from Francesca Amaker, Channel 4, the local station.